back when I was a chick, and this was when I was fairly young. I was in like middle school, maybe at the beginning of high school. I was still overweight. I've been overweight most of my life. Not all of it, but most of it. And I used to be a huge catfish, okay? I used to do the angles. I'd do like Photoshop to make my skin look smooth. I'd make myself look at an angle, although I ended up looking really creepy. Let me show you an example. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not a great look, okay? But it didn't matter. It didn't matter I looked creepy because I looked kind of thin, and that's what I was going for. See, it didn't matter. It didn't matter how weird you looked, how ugly you were, because if you were thin, that's okay. It's okay. Anyways, I catfished like tons and tons of dudes back then, tons of them. But I'll never forget this one time when I was talking on the phone with somebody, and he was like ragging on fat girls. And I'm like, I'm kind of big myself. And he's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, how do you know I'm not? Like, I mean, I know I sent you pictures that are completely fake, but how would you know that I'm not big? He says, I can tell by your voice. I'm like, how can you tell by my voice that I'm not fat? And I knew he was full of shit. I knew he was capping because I was fat. And he's like, I just know. I can tell by the voice. Sometimes I look back and I just